Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt. Check go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down carry for Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
There we go, set.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
offense to the line for second down. Hurts to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hurts looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time, and that takes them to third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Judy will go in motion right. On third down, it's Hurts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. 4th down coming up.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
From the gun, Taylor. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the red zone. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's out a little short of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I was so spoiled for so many years in my Seattle market watching the Legion of Boom do their thing. That's what I see and think of when a safety makes a play behind the line of scrimmage like that. They didn't just want to tackle you. They wanted to end you.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throw on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hurts throwing again. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Out comes Blake Gillikin to punt, something he did plenty in Atlanta back in his high school playing days. Fielded at the 11. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They bring Wilson in motion right.
Go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
From the 27. He lobs it deep middle. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Get in the end zone, fellas. Keep them on attack.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Chased out to his right. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Blitz coming here. Hurts. It's Cup Metcalf. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Field King. And he's a 63 pass. Tyler, get it.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. And it's time stop it. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Quarterback clock. It is so important to play in the position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete, David Njoku. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact, but before they ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go Silver, ready?
On 4th down, Hurts. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Play action on 1st down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Rager with the return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Dolphins with some work to do, trailing in this game. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion, headed right. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Completed to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well into this 1st half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit from 37 yards in the right half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Rager with the return here. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right.
Hurts now from the gun. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
In motion right is Metcalf. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They go right back to Etienne. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And the Falcons get a fifth defensive back out there. Third down coming. ETN again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give them 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. ETN can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They go again with Taylor. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd down from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Hits him on the in route. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. On target to his man Taylor. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's blocking isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. It's caught Metcalf. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys... the ball, think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this to ETN. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. Hurts setting up to throw. He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Hurts looking to throw. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. On the move, headed right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a give to Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons nearing their second win in the campaign.
Let's go.
Taylor goes up and over for the touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Rager with the return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No time, set. No time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Slot man in motion right. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great, set.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Great, set. No time.
Hurts to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. So to the victor go the spoils, Brock, as they celebrate the win. That's a positive feeling that you know